Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sky Symphony, and today I'm going to be sharing more of my thoughts and opinions on Miraculous. Also, disclaimer, please do not take this seriously. These are just my opinions and thoughts. You don't have to agree or disagree, it's fine. So let's begin. The animation for season 6 is really good. I would say it's definitely an improvement, especially when it comes to the lighting and the VFX. Do I miss the old Samji style? Yes, I do. But I would say I'm adjusting well to the new one. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for some other people in the fandom because a lot of people still really hate it and miss the old style. And I think the main reason is because a lot of people dislike the character designs, but because the character designs are part of the animation, that's why they say they hate the animation. But they're two separate things, guys. Let me know if I should make a video ranking the character designs because I have a lot to say about them. I despise some of them, but I love some of them, so let me know if I should make a video ranking them. I love that we have more representation this season in terms of race, disability, and neurodivergence. I see a lot more background characters in this season with different skin tones and body sizes than I did in the previous seasons. Sublime's introductions, of course, with her limb differences, and Max being confirmed as autistic. It's really nice to see minority communities get more time to shine in the show. I was not expecting Chrysalis to be revealed this soon. I thought we would only see her in the finale, so it was definitely a shock and a surprise to me when we saw her reveal in one of the episodes, Yaxi Gozen, I believe it's called. It was a really good episode because it did reveal some lore and answer a few questions that I had regarding Kagami, Chrysalis for that matter, and Kagami's mom. But getting back to Chrysalis, I really love the outfit and the butterfly face mask. It looks really cool, but the hair looks like a cocoon. I guess that's why she called herself Chrysalis. Yeah, I don't know why they went with this hairstyle. Like, it gives me Granny, and some people says that she looks like Lady Tremaine from Cinderella, and honestly, I can't even disagree. But yeah, I do hope we see more of her from now on because whenever she's in the episode, it does get more interesting. Usually it's just her saying, "Oh, I'll get you next time." But yeah, it was nice to see. I get why a lot of people dislike Zoe. Me personally, I don't find anything about her character personality-wise to be unlikable, since she's pretty similar to the main cast. She's friendly, outgoing, and overall pretty chill. I think the main reason why she's heavily disliked and hated was the way she was introduced and how she was ultimately Chloe's replacement as both the Be Miraculous and Andre Bourgeois' daughter. Honestly, I don't like the fact that we had no prior hints to Chloe having a half-sister in the first place, which made it even more obvious that she was a character that was thought of last minute and was written into the show in such an awkward and unseemly way. Like, her entire existence literally means that she's the product of an affair that Audrey had with some random man in New York that we know nothing about. And it still baffles me to this day how Andre was able to stay with this woman for over 2 decades. Apparently they're divorced now, according to the Miraculous canon, but yeah, that should have happened a lot sooner in my opinion. I just wish they did Zoe justice and introduce her in a way that would make her seem like an interesting character, not solely just to be Chloe's replacement, because that's the only reason she exists, to replace her sister, it feels like. Chloe's failed redemption arc is something that has been talked about a lot in the fandom, and I'm not gonna go too much into it because I've already talked about it way too much IRL. But recently I saw an interesting opinion saying that canonically Chloe cannot be redeemed because she was only nice when it mattered, and everything that she was doing that was trying to show change was fake. I get what this person is saying, and it's a really good point, but at the same time, if the intention was for Chloe to never change, they could have written the show a lot differently. Like, a lot differently. Like, the fact that she was never meant to change in the first place angers me so much, because if that were true, why does season 2 exist? Why does Queen Bee exist? Like, it honestly frustrates me. But that's all I'm gonna say on that for now. But yeah, justice for Chloe, she should have been written better. Or at least in a way that makes somewhat more sense, not a way that's gonna make me spiral and scramble trying to figure out what the hell is going on. One of the main things I really dislike about Miraculous, and something that constantly frustrates me about the franchise, is the ever-expanding universe. And by that, I mean the constant introduction of new characters, concepts, and plot points. Sometimes it just feels like they're doing way too much and tend to introduce way too many new things at once instead of fully establishing what already exists. Like, there are still so many unanswered questions from previous seasons, world specials, and instead of expanding on that, we get more, which is just really overwhelming. For example, the Secret Society was something that I did not see coming. Apparently, the Diamonds Dance in Season 5 was a hint of its existence, but I didn't really pick up on that. Also, a new Miraculous holder in Brazil, which just felt really random to me. And new characters that we knew nothing about previously, including another bourgeois sibling. No way? Like, really? Audrey, can you keep your legs closed? How many baby daddies do you have? And also the school bullies who the characters seem to already know, but we don't. Like, we know nothing about these characters, but the main cast knows them already. Like, huh? It just confuses me a lot, which is why I just hate when they introduce way too many new things at once before letting me process what they had just introduced to me. I haven't watched the new Miraculous World Special yet that's set in Tokyo, just because I want to watch it in English when the English dub releases, but honestly, I'm really not in a rush. It was cool when it was first announced to be in 2D, but I just really wasn't all that hyped for it. And according to some people online, it was kind of a letdown. I'm just mad that we can't see Adrian or any more of the main cast in this style. It's literally just Kagami and Marinette, and some other characters that we get introduced to. How do I know this without watching it, you ask? Because I heard it only turns 2D when Marinette and Kagami arrive in Japan, and if Adrian's not on the cover of anything, we know that we're not going to see him. Thomas Ashstruck confirmed on Twitter that Marinette's hair is black. This is black. Huh? So what's this then? Void? I know that some people said that it's probably because of shading, but let's be so for real. When you are rendering this 3D model, you are using blue, not black. So although her hair is black in the show, in reality it's blue. Please do not test me. And that's all my thoughts and opinions on Miraculous so far. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. I really love seeing the fandom talk about these things. Also, sorry for being inactive recently. Life has been quite stressful and YouTube had to take a back seat. But hopefully, I'm going to try and stay more consistent, so thank you for being very patient, you guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, click subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get notified every time I upload. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at SkyXSymphony. The link will be in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.